very excited to announce HAR's new iPad app. Going to give you a little demonstration of what it looks like. This is what the application looks like whenever you install it on your iPad. In order to get the iPad app, then you want to access your App Store, and I'm going to type in something into the search window like Houston real estate. And if you'll notice, it already searches and it already finds it. I already have the application installed, but if you'll notice that it's the first icon up here in the top left-hand corner. So once you install that, you'll just double-click it. If you'll also notice that it is free, then you'll have an icon on your desktop. You'll notice that I have arranged my icon into a real estate folder. This is what the application looks like whenever you first open it. Couple of items. We do have a feedback button. If you have feedback, we would appreciate your sharing that with us. The little round dot up here is going to enable your GPS. Your GPS may already be enabled. If not, you want to enable that feature. That way, the application will find homes that you can see that are nearby for sale, rent, or that are open houses. Additionally, for convenience, we listed right at the top where you can enter either address, an MLS number, or a zip code. So if I have any of those items, rather than going into a full search, I can do a very quick search by just entering, for example, a zip code. At that point, then it's going to find all properties within 77401, for example. And then at this point, in addition, I also can change my view to a satellite view. I can look at a hybrid view, and then I can zoom in and zoom out accordingly to where I'd like to see those properties. Each one of the pins, the little green pins, designate a property. I can tap on one of the pins, and then it's going to give me that property information. From this screen, I can either have a view of the photo gallery. If you'll notice, there's a description of each one of the photos. Then I can click through and see each of the photos that are listed within the listing as well. If I go back, I also can add this listing as a bookmark. I can view the contact information for both the agent and the broker. I also see that there's an open house currently scheduled for this Sunday from 3 to 5. And then I can scroll and look at additional information on the listing. Another feature that we have is that now that I have 77401 pulled up, I can come over here to the right-hand side, and if you'll notice, it gives me the opportunity to narrow my search or add additional search options. So I could come here and I could just see properties, for example, that were for lease instead of properties that were for sale by enabling that. And if you'll notice now, this is going to also give me a list view on the right-hand side. A couple of other items at the top. I have a refine feature and a sort feature. So if you'll notice, I can look at properties the way that I would like to sort them, either by price, high to low, low to high, and all of the additional criteria that you see listed. I also can come back a couple of the other items that are featured within the application. I can do a home search. This is going to be a basic home search. If you'll notice, this little icon here is designating where my little blue dot is blinking. That is the GPS feature that has again been enabled. In your bookmarks, if you're using My Home Finder, then you can log in and you can bookmark properties that you're using. If you're an HAR member, then you can click here, or tap here rather, and then you can access your information from HAR. And then we've added for convenience also a little calculator, a little quick mortgage calculator as well. Lastly, and for convenience, there is a search history. So rather than having to go back and completely re-enter a particular search, you can just come back to your search history and find different searches that you have previously searched, and then just tap on that search criteria, and then it'll go back and find the new properties that would otherwise meet that search criteria. I think you'll find that the iPad app is very, very easy to use. If, again, you have any feedback, we would certainly appreciate it. We're so very excited to release this to you all, and we wish you all good luck.